if it's trying to connect.
We're live.
I know. I'm just having fun at this point.
It's one of these times.
It's one of these times. Good evening, everyone, and hey, welcome to the show. This is Sidejag, the show that, well, if we stay on point, we're doing it wrong. Tonight we have a special guest, Haley. She's going to be here to talk about Hocus Pocus 2. Is it a 2 as in deuces, bro? Or is it a 2 as in like, yeah, toot toot, oh, beep beep? We're going to find that out along with anything else that happens to come across our minds in the next hour. We hope you guys come along and enjoy us or join us. I'm Dean. That in the right direction. Oh, I can actually do that now. Is Mr. Hi-Fi. That is Haley, and I feel like I'm doing a bad imitation of the Brady Bunch. How are you doing, Haley?
I'm doing good. Just finished bowling.
Yep. I was gonna say clearly you're not home. You're from a faraway location. You want to do your weatherman? Just shake the phone a little bit and say the wind here is blowing.
This movie was too important to miss.
Yeah, it's typical Florida night. There's nothing going on. There's no wind. So you wanted to come on because Hocus Pocus. It's a big deal for you, and I watched it. I didn't want to. I watched it because you were in like one of those moods, and I was like, let's just watch it because I'm leaving tomorrow, and everyone will be happy. So I sat back and I enjoyed it. I was like, wow, this was okay. You, on the other hand, sat there and, well, tell us how you felt.
I didn't like it.
Give me more.
That's all I gotta say. I didn't like that they played to this generation. I didn't like the younger, like the shark, how they use sharks instead of a broom. And they use references based on like this time right now. Whereas
they would know the time right now.
Yeah, like I didn't like that.
Okay.
Like they've been gone for so long. They wouldn't understand what's happening now.
What was 1994, right? The last one.
Yeah.
Something like that.
In their time thing.
Yeah.
So but just
wait, are we agreeing that the first movie's not good though, right? Or I like the first movie. Just saying that, but I think it's like objectively like not a good movie that I like. And I like a lot of objectively bad movies.
I think it's a nostalgic movie that in 1994, 5, 6, 7, 8, that was an okay movie to watch because it was like, oh, it's Halloween? I got to watch Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like Elf, but Elf is actually a really good movie. But after you've seen it 20, 30 times, you know, you're like...
Yeah, we had enough Elf. Yeah.
I can watch it and fast forward, right? Just get it all in and then be like, yay! You know, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I make you watch A Christmas Carol every year.
Yeah.
And you've made me watch the original Hocus Pocus every year.
That's not true. Last year.
Yeah, whatever.
Every year since last year.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right, so one of the scenes that I know you got all cheesed up about was the younger girls. The whole beginning when they go back in time.
Oh yeah. I didn't like that. I didn't think it was needed. Like, I don't need to know why they got kicked out of Salem. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was a waste. But I don't know what else they would have put there.
Yeah,
it's not like they had a lot of plot.
And it wasn't a long movie, but they could have took that out. The movie would have been perfectly fine. Like, it was added on for sure. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But I feel like most of the movie is additive. I mean, it's not like the movie has any real plot.
No, I mean they're just coming back. The twist was the shop owner was the one that set it all in motion on purpose, you know.
Which I didn't like that guy either.
No, he was a scumbag. Like, why I even forgave him in the end. Like he said,
Well, of course.
yeah, it's like, and now they're friends again. No.
It's a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but let's be honest. Like, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have a movie.
Right.
So,
yeah.
and like, yeah, I had no problem with him. I thought he was funny. I mean, he was the villain / comic relief. So of course you gotta, he meant well. He just.
Right.
I also thought. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I also thought the part that they added in of him being there that night, hiding behind the tombstone, was like stupid. I was like, this is so unrealistic.
Yeah, you gotta make it make sense.
Yeah. I mean,
nobody needed to know that. Like, we can just assume.
Man, this is Disney. We can't assume. We gotta lead the witness. We gotta make people understand that, like, because otherwise you're gonna go, well, and who is this guy? And why are we like? They said, I don't remember him. Well, of course you don't remember him because he was in this scene that didn't make it was cut. So,
but you know who did this
much better?
You know who did it much better? Obi-Wan with the Inquisitor chick. Like they nailed that, even though you could see it a mile away.
I don't think she saw that.
Oh, she didn't see that. So she was the youngling that survived, much like him. Nobody knew about
I
her.
remember that.
Yeah, she got away. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Darth Vader was like, I know who you were the whole time, you stupid. Die.
So I did like the part where they brought back the guy, the whatever his name is, John.
Billy.
Yeah. What was it? Edward?
Billy Butcherson.
Oh, Billy Butcherson.
Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
Know your Disney shit.
I'm so far behind in the lore, but I thought it was cool that he came back.
Yeah, I think he needed to, because without him, it wouldn't have been. I mean, in the cat thing, obviously the cat couldn't have been there, but I mean,
it wasn't the same cat.
No, it wasn't. It didn't talk.
I know. That's what I said.
Well, I'd say it couldn't be the same cat. Cats don't live that long.
Well, I thought it was a boy trapped in a cat or something. Didn't they do that before?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Did they let him out though?
They let him out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When the witches went back, he became a boy again.
Yeah, it was kind of a red herring on that one, because I thought for sure he's gonna pop up and actually be something, but no.
It was just a mischievous cat. Little pain in the ass.
Yeah.
All right, so your biggest complaint, like the number one thing that you said immediately after we got done watching it, when I was totally blown away that you didn't like it, and I actually did, was your first thing was, her teeth are too small.
Oh, yeah.
Whose teeth?
Winifred.
The redheaded one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The main person.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I remember them being bigger, maybe. I watched the first one. Yeah.
They were obnoxious and like ugly, but now they're like normal looking teeth.
Well, she's like, I'm old now. You guys can't do this to me, and we need to back them off a little bit.
Well, she's also just like, I'm, what, Bette Midler, bitch?
Yeah, right. I mean, exactly.
I came out of retirement to do this for you.
No.
I mean, the last time we were, I was doing the whole wedding thing, and, now I'm, it wasn't she in the crappy Greek, or the wedding
My
movie?
Big Fat Greek Wedding?
No, the other one. The ABBA movie.
Oh.
No.
That wasn't her in that?
I know what
Are
you're
you talking about Mamma Mia?
Yeah. She's not Mamma Mia?
No.
Yeah.
None of them are.
I thought she was.
I think that's the other one, the other actress.
Meryl Streep?
Meryl
Streep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Meryl Streep, Bette Midler. Whatever.
Like
Not the same.
If Bailey and Cassie were here, they would be in arms right now. They would be outraged that I couldn't remember.
Like, what is happening?
I'm sorry, I hated it. Well, I mean, that part 2 to that movie, you sat there and complained about it the whole time, too. So
Awful.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. We don't have to talk about it. Okay, so the one thing that I thought was funny, which I brought up the other night while they were watching Dances with the Stars in the other room, is we have a Blondie song, So my question to them, which they just told me to conveniently shut the hell up, was how much money did it take to buy a Blondie song and then have world-renowned singer Bette Midler record the song for you? Like,
I hated that as well.
Maybe that's why they couldn't have the teeth, because they had to pay a shit ton of money,
and they didn't want the whistle
to do that.
Right. And it's like, did they sing in the first one? Because I didn't remember them singing in the first one.
Yes.
I'll see.
When they were in the club trying to put the spell on all the parents.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the spell on you. She's doing this crap.
Man, I gotta watch the first one again. I haven't watched it.
No, you don't.
It's so good.
It's so good. So joyous. So awesome. All right, Haley. So what was your favorite part of the movie that didn't suck too bad? Like, what did you get? Did you get anything out of it that was any good?
Yes, the only part I liked was when the black flame candle lit up and they came out of the grave. I thought that was pretty iconic.
So you didn't think like the mayor trying to get his
the candy apple?
Yeah, throughout the whole movie.
I mean, that was funny.
That was terrible. That dude, he's something, man. I can't even remember where I recognize him from, but he annoys me.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Okay.
The only part that was actually really cool was when they came out, because it was like, wow, they're back. And then the rest,
you had to wait 20 minutes to get to that point, and then
yeah. And I'm not excited for the third one that's coming out because I know they won't be in it.
There's a third one.
Oh, spoiler!
Oh, dang!
If you waited till the end credits, you see the cat find another black flame candle. So if the third one does come out, they might have a cameo if they're still alive, but I don't know.
Well, you have the 3 new girls that can, take over.
Yeah.
They're basically the same.
Yeah.
So, what was your takeaway, Rob?
I thought it was fun. I thought it was like on par with the first one. Like I wasn't like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have watched this. And it was short enough, luckily. Like it was like 90 minutes. If this was like a 2-hour movie, no, I don't think it would have been great. But it was short enough. It was okay. Does anybody know the name of the lady with the brown hair? Everybody knows Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker. But the one with brown hair, I have no idea who she is.
Oh,
I know her witch name, but I don't know her real name.
That was always.
Yeah.
Which doesn't actually. That's not what she normally does. No, I don't know her real name. Yeah,
What do you mean that's not what she normally does?
No, she normally she was doing that for the show. She doesn't talk like this all the time.
No, you don't do that unless you're from New York. That's the only way you talk like that.
Or you have where you got bit by a tick and half your mouth doesn't work.
The only thing.
Or you have a a seizure and half the side of your body isn't functioning.
Yeah.
The only thing that people picked up on was that she switched sides. Because in the first, and everyone was like,
that's gotta be hard.
Everyone was like, oh my gosh, she switched sides. What the heck?
Mia Thomas, Mary. Oh, there we go. Which one is it? Now
I don't know. Well, one of them are lying. One of
them. It's Kathy Najimy. Is it? Hi. But everyone was mad because she switched sides.
Bro, Fro just got a high.
Sorry, I'm mid-thought.
Okay, go ahead. She switched sides.
And everyone was like, what the heck? Like, why'd she switch sides? They made such a fuss about it. But it was because she got slapped in the face in the beginning of the movie. So she switched sides. No one recognized anything else except for that.
Oh, I could totally see Haley on the Hocus Pocus forum. Like, you idiots. Did you not see the slap?
I mean, it's obvious.
So, when you got done watching the movie, did you have any craving for candied apple?
Yeah. now that they have them in Publix in their little like cups, I almost got one the other night,
Candy
but I
apples
didn't.
suck. Caramel apple's good. Candy apples suck because it's
Oh,
hard candy
Oh,
on
the
an
red
apple.
ones?
Yeah, the red
It's like those
Yeah,
caramel apples,
yeah.
legit. But candy
Caramel
apples,
apples with chocolate and nuts. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Nuts? Why would you get nuts? You hate nuts.
I know, but on that I like it.
Oh my god.
special
you guys are
occasion.
So weird.
Special occasion.
Because that's what Mom always gets, so I just learned to like it.
Oh. Disney has probably the best candied caramel apple things. Like
Mhm.
it's you get one and you almost feel like you're healthy and you're not.
And now they ask you if you want them cut before you get them, which is nice. So you can
Oh,
Oh,
always
do they
ask
still put a
that.
stick in them too?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
They just
Yeah.
take an apple cutter and go.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
very convenient.
yeah. So you can eat it while you're walking around the park.
So Haley, have you
Getting
been
ice cream
what
when
else
we're
have you
done.
been watching? Anything cool?
Oh yes. Tell us, Haley.
I've been watching Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Do you like it?
I don't know if I like it, but I'm gonna continue watching it. Like it's like I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. Like Dean says about House of the Dragon. It's like
Yeah.
you can see his life, like his whole life's a bummer, and then he's just a horrible person, and
Yeah.
it's,
I also think it's very slow.
it is.
Like
Yeah.
I have to like check to see when it's gonna end because I'm like, okay, I've had enough.
What's
And
the
there's
other
a
one
lot
you've
of
been
scenes
watching?
with like glistening young men's chest, and I'm like, okay, like we get the point. Like I get it. Can we move past this?
What's the other show you're watching with Steve Carell?
Ooh, The Patient.
Hmm.
It's got Steve Carell and the guy that played Kylo Ren's weird assistant guy. Is this necessary?
They got the louds, bro. They got the louds. What is that on?
Sorry. Oh my
It's okay,
God.
man. We're gonna
It's
get
on.
DRM.
This
It's on. Oh my God, I can't even focus. It's on
car audio for the win.
FX. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Okay.
hear you.
It's on FX and it streams on Hulu every Tuesday.
So I was gonna tell you, Hi-Fi, that may be something you guys would want to check out.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
I
They
might have to check it out.
what's the guy that plays Kylo Ren's assistant guy? Who is that?
Who's the redhead from Star Wars?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah,
Was he also in Shameless?
I don't know. I didn't see
I don't
Shameless.
know.
Give me
But-
the premise for the series,
Yeah.
Haley.
Okay, so he's a compulsive killer and he doesn't know how to handle himself. So he goes to a psychic, or not a psychic, a shrink, and he ends up kidnapping him and take him to his house because he's not healing. So he ends up kidnapping his shrink and living with his shrink in order to figure out why he wants to kill people.
Oh, so this is almost like a Hannibal type situation.
Yeah,
Domhnall
And Steve-
Gleeson?
redhead from Star Wars.
Yeah, I think it's this dude.
Yeah, it's that
Yeah,
guy.
it's him.
Yeah.
It's the guy
Yeah,
everyone
he's-
hates from Star Wars.
Yeah, and you hate him in this
is
too.
he the serial killer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
right, yeah. I mean, he has
Yeah.
to be the serial killer.
Yeah.
But I know this is the series you get most cheesed up of. Like you're like, oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Can't wait.
Yeah.
One episode a week sucks.
Yeah, and it's short. Like, you just want it to keep going. Because you're like, come on, what's going to happen to Steve?
Is it on anything streaming?
Hulu.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to check that out when all the episodes come out.
I think this week is episode 8, so it should be finished soon. But it's good. I got Clarissa on it.
Of course you did.
I know.
And then, of course, don't forget the big show that you guys are all like, Dancing with the Stars.
Oh no.
I just started watching it.
Yeah, I can't get down with
No.
the live shows stuff. The
You
event
fast
shows.
forward
Like,
through all the bad stuff.
I did get suckered in one season of Big Brother, but they have like
Mhm,
3
me
shows
too.
a week. They have like 3 shows a week.
Yeah, and then they have live streams that show 24 hours, 24/7
Yeah,
that
it's-
people watch.
Yeah.
That's like a cult.
yeah.
The
Get a
challenge
life.
started this week.
I
The
saw
new
that.
season. I'm excited about that. Okay, do you guys like candy corn or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I like candy
You know
It's
I
a
like
big
candy corn.
question.
Why?
It's a controversial. A
Oh, I
lot
You
of
know.
know I
people
like candy
hate it.
corn. Oh,
I know,
people
but
suck.
And
I
I
had to
I
ask.
questioned their taste because like candy corn is buttery. Now it does, I guess, the little bit of waxiness taste to it that people might not like, but it's like buttery and kind of savory and sweet. I think it's good.
Okay,
Mhm.
I think of it as like pumpkin spice. Okay, I'm late to the pumpkin
yeah.
spice game. All right,
Yeah.
because I'm not a coffee drinker, so I didn't get the whole, oh, it's pumpkin spice season at Starbucks. Yeah,
You
and
say
then
it's so funny.
and then everything has evolved into breads and candies and breakfast bars and ice
Yeah.
creams and so I feel like I've come late to the game and I can appreciate it. And I'm like, I don't understand why everyone had so much hate for pumpkin spice. Like,
Yeah.
it's legit good.
Yeah, I'm like a pumpkin. Like I'm gonna eat pumpkin during Thanksgiving and pumpkin pie, and then I'll eat it in Christmas, and then I'm like done with pumpkin for the year.
No, yeah, oh, of course. Like
Yeah.
once this is run, yeah.
Are you
Yo,
blink twice if you need help?
Oh no, that's just Pete.
um,
Uh,
but no, so like I think all the pumpkin spice shit is legit, man.
I haven't tried any of it. I don't think I've tried pumpkin spice anything ever.
It's
I'm not opposed to it, but
So what is Chick-fil-A calling it?
Autumn spice.
Autumn spice.
in a shake.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried
No,
the shake.
it's not pumpkin though. It's cinnamon
No.
toast. Everyone
It's-
says it tastes like cinnamon toast cereal.
Okay. I
Cinnamon
didn't get
Toast
that.
Crunch.
There's definitely graham cracker in it, but it's got that.
It's like graham cracker and cinnamon and
I don't know,
probably
but it's the
nutmeg.
whole spice side of thing. I had one this morning,
Yeah.
and what? You asked me if I had it yet. I finally had one. That's the only one I'm gonna have.
I've been trying to get mom to try it because I feel like she loves cinnamon toast crunch, but she just won't do it.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. That's the one I'll have until peppermint comes out.
Peppermint.
When peppermint
Oh,
milkshakes
yeah.
at Chick-fil-A come out, it's officially the Christmas season.
Yeah.
No,
best
it's
season.
not.
Best.
Christmas comes way earlier than Chick-fil-A.
When does Christmas start officially?
November 1st.
November 1st.
Oh man, I'm an after Thanksgiving Christmas person.
What a loser.
Yeah. It's just so much. This is my favorite time of year from Halloween to Christmas. That's like my favorite time of the year.
What did we eat while watching the movie? Where did we go to eat before we watched that? Because we went out to eat before we watched.
Cracker Barrel? No.
Oh,
that
that's
was not.
right. No,
No.
we did. No, that was this week. Because after
Why
the
did you
show
get
of
so
last Thursday, we were
excited?
talking about
We
biscuits and
talked
all
about
that
it.
crap.
Yeah.
We went to Cracker Barrel Saturday night.
Yeah.
Do you remember where we went to eat before that? Man, I don't remember. But we. Oh.
BJ's? Rob? I don't know.
No, because we went to BJ's with Clarissa. You were in a crappy mood that night, so.
I know. That's why I don't remember.
No, sorry,
Were you
woman.
hangry?
No,
Did you
she was
get better
just
once
Haley.
Oh.
No, I was just upset.
Yeah.
Have you seen the meme of the chick where she's mad in the car, and then it shows her eating Mexican food and she's doing like a little dance? Have you not seen it?
No.
every time I see that meme, it reminds me of Bailey. 'Cause that's why she like when she's hungry, dude. She's a nightmare. But then you get the food in her, and she's fine again. She's back to normal. But
I am like that.
Wendy's is gonna have peppermint frosties. Oh, that would be good.
I had an opportunity to try the strawberry frosty today, but I didn't. I went with a mini chocolate frosty. I couldn't bring
The
myself.
strawberry was okay. I don't mind the
It's
strawberry.
okay the first time, but then the second time, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I feel all those things you only have to have them once. It's like you just got to get points on the board.
Yeah.
What I hate that they ask you chocolate or strawberry. Listen, I asked for a frosty. A frosty is chocolate. It's not vanilla. It's not strawberry. Like
Right.
you can, if I want a strawberry frosty, I'll say strawberry. If I want a vanilla, I'll say vanilla.
Yeah,
because it's like calling the help service line to be like, do you want the menu in French? Push this button and this. We're in America. Like, let's just do those after. Like, give me the English version. That should be the first number you push, and then every other language after that. So that way I could just skip it. You know, I mean, like I'm fine with them adding all the languages so everybody that needs to know the information can get it. But put ours first. Like, we live here in the United States. This should be the first button.
No, it's under you, so it's way down there.
Right. It's the very end. Yeah.
It's like, oh God, that's sad. That is so sad. Dude, I cannot believe I can't remember where we went to eat that night. Because it was right before I flew out, because that was Friday night before I left.
Was it pizza?
No, because we had pizza. We had like pizza twice during the hurricane. Because we went back to an old pizza place because they were open, and I remembered like how much I really enjoyed this pizza, which of course was promptly reminded of me of like I keep saying this is great pizza. Where'd we go?
We went to the Greek place.
You're right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get anything.
What?
You ate mom's pita bread.
I know why I was mad. My stomach was hurting. So I was like, nah. So I wasn't just mad. I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, you should have gave her a Snickers.
Ooh,
I gave her pita and tzatziki. I mean, what more could you want?
Oh, is it like what's the place that they cook the bread on the in the pit on the wall?
That's Indian food.
Oh, okay, yeah, that bread is legit.
Oh, you don't have to tell us. Naan.
Yeah, we go to the Indian restaurant, we get 5 things of naan. We get the potato one, we get the plain one, we get the garlic one, we get the onion one. I'm like, dude.
That's like a pro move. That's a pro move.
Oh, dude, I'll give me one of each one of the naans. And then just look at me like.
We get the samosas, then we get the butter chicken, we get the tikka masala, then we get the other. And it's just the 2 of us. The lady always it's like, okay, we're eating for a family. It's just us 2.
Just bring it in to-go containers. Save yourself the headache because we're getting it to go. I mean, we're taking it home. I mean, I'm going to eat this shit for dinner for the next 2 nights.
Yeah.
Because Haley has a thing against leftovers. You know, it's like,
yeah.
No, I don't. It just depends.
Whatever.
I eat the Indian food leftover, but pasta leftover is the best leftovers.
Dude, I love leftover.
Unless it's Alfredo sauce because the butter separates again. But if it's like spaghetti, oh yeah, it's better the second day with a slice of cheese on it or something. Like
hot or cold?
I could eat it either way, honestly.
Me too.
Yeah.
But hot is best.
Yeah. Like with a slice of cheese on it, it's something else. Or a little sprinkle of cheese.
Well, thankfully we had Italian already this week, so I'm good.
So you won't be craving it?
I won't be craving Italian because like this place that we have here called Joey's.
Yeah.
When you order spaghetti, I swear to God, they give you a whole freaking box of spaghetti.
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking at it going, is this like for all of us?
Yeah.
Like,
I am.
Dude, I didn't even tell. Wendy's got me good today. So I had the Bailey and Cassie's out at a concert. Some Megan Maroney or something. Somebody on TikTok. Anyways, they have a concert local. So I'm like, I'll pick myself something up to eat. So I go to Wendy's, and they got these new burgers. Like, oh, I'm getting one of these burgers. I'm getting all this stuff. And these fools, the credit card thing isn't working. So I'm like, dude, I think I have like $12 in cash. Now I'm like, what can I get? Like, I want this burger, but the thing's like $12. I won't have enough with the change. I had to get the stupid biggie bag.
The 4 for $4?
Yeah, like, oh my God. I should have just drove off. I should have drove off though. I wanted the big, I wanted the Baconator.
The fact that you think about, like, you have $12 and you can't eat at Wendy's is just and I had that same feeling this morning because when I went to Chick-fil-A, I got the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit combo with the milkshake. And when they told me the price, I was like, God damn!
Slap your mama.
Oh, shit. I'm like, better eat this slow. And then they didn't give me any ketchup, and I didn't ask.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn it.
It would have been their pleasure. It would have been their pleasure to give you the ketchup.
Oh, totally would have been in their pleasure to give me. I just, the fact that you have to ask for ketchup when you order anything fry related or hash brown, it's like.
They're in a sauce shortage.
It doesn't matter. Just give me it. I mean, you just charged me a freaking fortune for this thing. Give me the fucking ketchup.
Yeah. I gotta have the Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm big on the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Not for breakfast though. I can't do that.
No, not for breakfast. That's
Yes, for breakfast you dip the hash browns in them.
Yeah, I like ketchup for that.
Yeah.
So good.
So there's only one purpose ketchup was put on the face of the earth. For French fries.
For what?
French fries. Yeah.
French fries and hash browns. That's it.
Wait, do you like McDonald's ketchup? I think like in-store McDonald's ketchup, something's different than the packets they give you. I don't know why. Same with the Cokes. The Cokes are also different.
Well, I mean,
I don't like that they changed the cups.
Oh, that does suck. Yeah. To the ones that sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're like clear plastic instead of white paper.
Yeah.
Tastes different.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. I think the McDonald's Coke is iconic. The only thing good at McDonald's is Coke and French fries. That's it. The chicken sandwich is acceptable, but anything outside of that, I really don't like McDonald's.
So there's 3 things on McDonald's menu that are cool that I'm cool with.
Yeah.
Sweet tea.
Oh God, that's like syrup, sweet tea syrup.
It's why, okay, sweet tea. I'm drinking it for a reason. I want it to feel that way, okay? Starbucks tea sucks. I found that out because they kept buying me peach Starbucks tea, sweet tea, and I was like, this is just like dirty shit water with like a hint of like, did they just kind of go like a little dropper and go peach? I mean, it was disgusting.
You gotta tell them extra pumps.
Oh, you gotta pump the shit out of that. Sweet tea, French fries, and the breakfast burrito. Or as I like to call it, the breakfast candy bar.
The breakfast, they're very small, but like if you get 3 of them.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking quantity. I'm just like the flavor is enjoyable.
Oh yeah, those are good.
But that's it. That's the only thing on that menu. Everything else is dead to me.
I miss the snack wrap.
Yes.
Bring back the snack wrap.
I never could get myself to try a snack wrap.
Grilled chicken snack wrap. Oh yeah.
So good.
That was good.
Chicken tender with ranch, lettuce, and cheese. So basic, so good.
Well, what's your order now at McDonald's, Haley? You're going to McDonald's. What are you getting?
Wait a minute. I like David Moreau when he says, for me at McDonald's, fries, a Coke, and a shake if the machine is working, which it's never working.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a whole documentary on that, by the way. Yeah. The machine not working.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They send it to the headquarters and it's a whole process. But we went to McDonald's on Tuesday after our soccer game, and Drew, he ordered an ice cream cone, and she said, sorry, our ice cream's not working, but we have milkshakes. And he was like, what?
Yeah.
But my order is a hamburger with no pickles and fries and a Sprite. Sometimes
solid
chicken
order.
nuggets, but it has to have ketchup because I don't want to look at the chicken.
So you can't see the white part of the chicken.
No.
Oh, this is good stuff right here. This is good stuff. It,
Oh,
so Bannon,
dude.
what do you
Hold on.
got?
Haley can relate to this. And Arby's took away the beloved potato cakes.
Mom got so mad. Oh my gosh. She almost yelled at the guy taking our order. When she ordered that, I was like, oh my gosh, they don't have it. They just have fries. Move on.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. So what is your order at McDonald's?
So my order at McDonald's is sometimes I will go for the Big Mac, but honestly, the chicken sandwich, a large fry, Coke, large Coke, we're good to go.
Unleaded, right? Full Coke.
Full Coke. If I'm getting it there, full Coke. I don't drink. I drink like Coke Zero everywhere else, but if I'm going to McDonald's, I'm just getting the full Coke. We've already made a decision. All this stuff's horrible for you. It's like we're just going all in. The decision has been made at that point. The Diet Coke's not going to save me at that point.
Diet Coke is worse.
Oh, I know it is. Yeah.
It's so much worse than Coke.
But it doesn't have the calories or the sugar.
But it kills laboratory mice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says the carbonation is dialed in at Mickey D's. No doubt.
It's so spicy.
Oh, jeez. It's so spicy. You're so mental.
Oh, jeez.
I had to say it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the Dean order?
Oh, Dean literally just
French fries.
I'll just get French fries. Large fry.
That's it.
I can't be mad at that. That.
Well, that was like when we were in California, it's like we went to In-N-Out Burger, and they're dying to go to In-N-Out Burger. It's like I want to go to In-N-Out. I was like, cool. In-N-Out has
You can't
burgers.
get anything.
I got to order French fries.
Yeah,
that was my dinner for the night.
You can't even get them animal style either because that has meat on it.
Yeah, and
their
fries kind of suck too because they're thin. They're like the thin shoestring fries.
Yeah, they're not good. But it's like it's food at that point.
You just needed something to make you live.
I just needed fuel because otherwise I was going to be killing somebody because I needed food.
Right.
It's like you got burgers and fries.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why you go to Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Woo. That one's would you like the tacos, the $2 tacos?
Ew, no.
Those things are so gnarly. Have you had?
You got one of those when we went to Tennessee. You got a taco, didn't you? Or did I get the taco?
Heck no, I didn't get a taco.
I must have got the taco.
They get chicken. They have chicken tacos as well as the beef ones. They are so gnarly. They're kind of like the Burger King had tacos for a little bit. They're almost exact. It's like they just put the whole thing in the deep fryer. I don't know. Like they make the taco and then they throw the whole thing in the deep fryer.
Oh my god. That's like those frozen tacos you can buy at like the grocery store. They're so gross.
I'm trying to think which ones. The little mini tacos?
Yes.
Oh, I kind of
so
like those.
Bad. So bad.
They're like taquitos in taco shape.
Yeah.
Oh, taquitos. Oh,
I love a taquito.
We haven't had those since the kids were like young. That was one of the requested meals. Taquitos.
Taquitos?
Mm-hmm.
Taquitos for Thanksgiving dinner.
So there's a funny story there. As you can imagine, they were staying. Where was it? What was the name of the island?
We were on St. George Island.
So they're on St. George Island up in the Panhandle of Florida, and which is a really nice place, by the way. If you don't want to drive all the way down to the place, St. George is beautiful. You can rent big houses and do all that crap. Anyways, I drove up there. It's like a 5.5 hour drive to get there, and then we drove another 2.5 hours to the Florida Caverns.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to see that all in one day. Bad move. And then we drive back another 2.5 hours, and it's dinner time. And I'm only there for one day. Like, I leave the next day. I drive back. So this was the dumbest idea in the history of dumb ideas. So I get no sleep because Sue's snoring all night. Haley and I are just staring at the ceiling fan spinning around, wishing that it would just chop our heads off.
Yeah.
And
you slept on the floor.
Yeah, and I slept on the floor. So it was just like, it was a win-win all the way around. I was in traction the whole next day. That 5.5 hour drive home. Anyways, Haley had lunch meat in the refrigerator. Now, the whole family's at this place. So it's 20 crazy-ass people and me. And she wrote, Haley, turkey, don't eat. And naturally, one of the dumbasses went in there and ate her turkey. And that was all she wanted. And like Bailey, I'm sure, is the same way. It's like when we're focused on one thing, we can't go left or right. We just get pissed.
Nothing else will do.
Nothing else will do. So I'm like, I have money. I have a car.
Well, you didn't even say they were having like a seafood
They're eating all the shit
for
that
dinner.
we don't like.
For Thanksgiving. I was like, what is happening?
It was cockroaches from Sea of Plenty that night.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want this shit. I didn't know that was on the menu. So we get in the car and we start driving around. You know, it's one of those times where just because you have a car and money really doesn't matter if no one else cares.
Exactly.
The subway, we were 5 minutes late. The subway had just closed. So we didn't make it. And it's an island. There's nothing there on the beach. Like, they had this little corner store. You tell it.
So the little corner store was still open because they were waiting for a repairman to come and fix like one of the coolers or something. Yeah. So I was like, well, can we come buy stuff? And they're like, yeah. Do you got cash? And I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, sure. Shady. So we walked through the whole store.
Your power didn't work.
And the only thing that Haley was like, was taquitos. I'm like, seriously? Nothing? No.
Yeah.
That's all they had.
Right. So anyways, we buy a box of frozen taquitos, go home, put them in the oven, burn us up some taquitos, and best night ever.
Those sat on the couch because there was no room at the table for us.
Oh yeah, we had the little kids' couch. And everyone's over there having a good time, and I'm just looking at them like, you guys fucking suck.
And they were all so nosy. What are you guys eating? What are you guys eating? None of your business.
I would have been with them, eating the lobsters, the shrimp. Yeah.
What was it?
Like, look at these
St. George
Island. Taquitos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was terrible. It was terrible. And then
you should have went to the Subway guy and be like, sir, my daughter.
He was gone,
dying.
dude. Trust me, man.
Yeah.
There was not a line when waiting to. No, at 8:00, he just turned off the lights and walked out the door.
Yeah.
I'm sure everything was cleaned by 7. And then the humorous part was, so the next morning they make a breakfast casserole.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of casseroles.
It wasn't a casserole. It was a frittata, egg frittata.
It was disgusting. It was in a casserole dish, therefore it's a casserole. You can
so many mushrooms.
And first thing I asked is there mushrooms in this? Not that many. So yes.
Yeah.
So
there were more mushrooms than eggs, and it was an egg frittata.
you ever like somebody gives you food and you're just like, all right, and then you're hungry, but then you like take a bite of it and you're like, you know what, fuck this, and you're just kind of like, I'd rather eat sand. On top. Because it's just thoroughly disgusting. So this is my experience the next morning after having taquitos the night before. I'm hungry, and I take the first bite of this, and it just tastes like a mushroom. And I'm like, how do eggs taste like mushrooms?
They found a list of stuff you guys hate, you and Haley hate, and like we're cooking all this shit.
It's so
while they're here.
Yeah, so needless to say, that whole thing went in the trash.
You got to put the napkin on top.
No, I didn't care at that point. I was like, screw this shit. So now it's Thanksgiving Day, and of course at 1:00 I gotta leave because I gotta go. I gotta be back to work on Friday.
Yeah.
So I drive home, and so these guys are talking out Thanksgiving for them. They're doing all this crazy stuff. Like they got food aplenty, and I go
crabs.
home. Yeah, stone crabs, more sea cockroaches. And they're all excited and corn
Yeah.
and boiling and all the. They're just it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I go home and I have a Mrs. Paul turkey pot pie.
I was so jealous.
I was like, so when they're gonna be doing this again here this year.
Yeah.
For
and they're like, you come?
Christmas?
They're like, are you coming? And I go, not a chance. Not a chance.
Haley looks like she has to go.
She does. Well, they usually go for like 3 or 4 days.
Like, can you request a meal though? Like,
No, I'll bring my own food. I'll bring a mini fridge if I have to.
Yeah,
that's what you gotta do. Keep it in my room.
bring the cooler. Like, nobody touched this. You can eat the stuff you like.
Yeah. But they're going
the
for
pot
Christmas
pie was good.
this year,
it's salty, but it was good.
Yeah. They don't use the good turkey in those pot pies though.
It's a tad salty.
It's like it's kind of gross looking. Like, just don't look at it.
Oh no, God no! You TV
like chicken nuggets. You just can't look at them.
Yeah, you just can't look at them. Just
coat them in ketchup.
It's like Burger King. What is it? Chicken fries.
Wait, those are good, and
I'm not saying they're not good, but you just don't want to look at them.
Yeah,
they look normal
until you look in the inside of them.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, I cooked some hamburgers on the griddle the other night, like Tuesday, and Matt, he's in the family chat, and I told him we're cooking hamburgers. He's at work, so he talked Bailey into bringing him one. Anyways, we're all done eating. All of a sudden, I hear Bailey just like gagging. What are you like? What's wrong? And she's like, "It's the ketchup." She hates ketchup. Hates ketchup. And she was gagging, squirting the ketchup onto the burger because it all came out watery. And I was like, "You gotta shake it up." So I had to put the ketchup and the mustard on there for Matt.
She was really gagging?
I was like, dude, you're being dramatic. And she's like, her eyes are watering and everything. Literally gagging.
That's like our family friend Kyle with vegetables. Like, he had onions in his burrito one time. Oh my God. Exact same thing. He looked like he was gonna cry. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And he goes, I can't eat this anymore. He threw the whole thing away because it had onions in it. Like, what a freak.
Well, it's like I was saying last week, that bowl that I asked for a burrito and I got some crappy bowl. Yeah. And it's like I took one bite of the chicken and it's cold and disgusting, and it was just like, nope, not gonna eat this shit. I just really wanted to throw it at the wall. Yeah. But that'd be over dramatic.
Have you guys been to Branson?
No, not yet.
Okay, so I'm sure you'll go sometime. It's like if you live in this part of Arkansas, you're just mandatory you go there. But trying to find breakfast any day of the week, it's like a 2-hour wait. So we're looking at the places with the least amount of wait. So we do wait 45 minutes for this place.
Okay.
And I just get bacon, eggs, pancakes. Simple, right? I'm telling you, man, it was horrible. I told Cassie, I said, the only reason I'm eating this is because I'm starving right now. I said, I honestly could just throw this in the floor right now. The pancakes are rubbery. The eggs were rubbery and cold. The bacon wasn't even cooked. And I don't even, my bacon doesn't have to be crispy. But this was just,
I feel if you're waiting 45 minutes for breakfast, not going to be the place to get breakfast.
No.
Why? That means it should be popular.
Yeah,
because it's so good.
Yeah, but that's the way Branson works. Everywhere. I really hate Branson because you cannot eat anywhere. There's one good place to eat. It's like a 50 Styles diner. They have really good cakes and creams. It's called. They have funnel cakes. They have cheeseburgers. They have a cheesesteak, but not a Philly, just like real steak cheesesteak. It's the only good place to eat in all of Branson.
Really?
Yeah. But I like it anyways.
I don't know. After all that talking to Biscuits last week, I was like, we're going to...
Yeah, he didn't even give us an option. He said, we're going to Cracker Barrel tonight.
That's not true.
Okay, you said, you guys have anything in mind? I really want Cracker Barrel. That's what you said.
Yes. Well, I mean, I threw it out there. Dude, I hop. Okay, listen. I hop at 1 o'clock in the morning or midnight or whatever it is. If you're willing to wait, especially for ours, because you got one guy in the back, and it's like you just go to the waitress.
That's every IHOP. Yeah.
Yeah, you go. Hey, listen, we understand. It's all good. Don't rush our guy. Let him do his thing.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere.
Yep.
Just everyone chill.
It's like one server and one cook.
Yeah, the 10 teenagers over there, screw those people. You can shit on their plate, they eat it, they don't give a shit. Us, a little slower. Take your time.
Give us the good stuff.
Yeah, make it good.
Give us the good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love their. Oh, dude, it's
their pancakes. IHOP's pancakes are the best. Pancakes.
Oh, dude, I hop all that greasy shit at that time of night. It's like, hey,
honestly,
yeah,
Waffle House is pretty banging.
I like Waffle House. I like Waffle House cheeseburgers even.
Oh, really?
Like for lunch, yeah. They don't have fries though. You have to get the hash browns. So, like, even if you're going for lunch, you have to get the hash browns if you want a potato.
That's weird.
It is weird. Yeah.
I've only eaten at one Waffle House, and that was it. And that was an experience that was scary.
It's scary, but it's good.
No, this place was so dirty, and like you need a tetanus shot when you go to the bathroom. And
yeah, that's Waffle House.
That's every Waffle House.
Yeah, okay, then I'm good.
That's Waffle
I don't, we were on the road, so it's like I don't want to, I don't. There's no bathroom in the car.
Oh, dude, when we went to Sundown a couple years ago, Bobby Gately and John Robbie from Sky High, they traveled together, and they had a Waffle House story. I'm telling you, I would laugh so hard that my cheeks hurt from just laughing so hard and so long because Bobby was acting the whole thing out, and it's not a good story to tell on the internet, but in person, very, very funny story.
Well, apparently Mr. Berg is after 2 a.m. The girls of the night are there eating under bright lights. Not so much. Hey man, they got to get the calories back. They've had a rough night. Yeah. Hopefully. Who's whistling? Oh.
I should have on the show. Like, hey guy.
Hey, I'm just happy I'm whistling. Whistling Dixie.
Yeah. He was like, I'm gonna press this girl on her phone right now with my whistle.
I know.
Hey, let's try out the exhaust on my car.
Yeah.
You think my whistling's good?
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. We got to watch something for next week.
Haley, you want to pick something since you're here already and you suffered through with us?
I got nothing. I don't even know what's out.
We don't either every week. Every week.
Yeah. We don't. No, it's funny because we have, we're going to SEMA in 2 or 3 weeks. And I was like, maybe I'll just watch The Witcher again.
Yeah.
Although I will, if you want to see a good trailer coming out November, end of November, it's called Blockbuster. And it's a movie, it's a comedy, a love comedy, a rom-com, I guess, kind of, about the last Blockbuster.
Wait, it's a movie based on the documentary?
No, it's a movie just based on, like, they made some fake shit up to be way more entertaining than the documentary. But
like they meet at a Blockbuster?
They work at a Blockbuster.
I thought the documentary was great. I think I've seen that.
The documentary is good, but the it's going to be it's either a Netflix or an Apple TV show. I don't know. I saw it today. It has the Asian guy from the Asian cop from Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And who was also in WandaVision. He plays the lead. It was the trailer's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about this blonde? Is that the Marilyn Monroe thing?
Yeah.
Does it look good? I haven't really watched anything for it.
I mean, it can't be any worse than anything else.
Yeah. I mean, it's 3 hours long. Jeez.
No.
You had me at hello.
Right. It's 2 hours and 46 minutes. It's NC-17. Wow. What they got going on in that thing? What about the monsters?
That looks terrible.
Does it? I haven't watched it.
The previews look so bad.
Does that say Rob Zombie?
Yes, it's directed by Rob Zombie.
Oh God.
Have you seen Lou?
No, what's Lou?
It was on my list of things to watch.
There you go.
Let's
You
watch
picked
that.
a movie.
We'll watch that.
Yeah, let's watch Lou.
We'll
it
watch
looks good
Lou.
enough. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right, there we go. We're gonna watch Lou. Perfect. It ought to be fun. The Monsters was okay. Monsters is the most difficult movie to watch. Hey, maybe we should watch that. That's kind of in line with the stupid shit we'll watch.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let's watch Six Underground again. That'll be fun.
You got it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right, Lou.
All right, so we're gonna watch Lou. Thank you, Haley, for risking your life outside of the bowling alley. And
yes.
Hey, there's the porn guys.
Yes, close your eyes.
The Whistler. Update on the Whistler. He walked to his car to get a Pop-Tart.
Oh no, he's trying to holler. You better be careful. Wait, let us see his face because we need to report this guy.
The fact that you keep Pop-Tarts in your car for
No.
I just keep a random box of
Who's
Pop.
gonna pay?
Who's
gonna pay
strawberry
bowling food prices? Bowling alley food prices.
I know they just upped all their prices too.
Yeah.
Did they
maybe
do white
he would
stickers
offer
and
you
Sharpie?
a Pop-Tart. You'd see if you really want.
Did they do it with white stickers and Sharpie?
They did, but they got it all fixed, so it's now normal.
Oh God. Oh Jesus, that's funny. All right, well we have our assignment. Haley, thank you for playing along.
Perfect timing. My phone's at 2%.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll see you at home in a little bit. And as far as the rest of you guys go, we will see you back here next week. Can't wait. You guys have Haley's just chilling outside the bowling alley and streaming. That's
yes, I am.
That's how she rolls, man.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, you guys tune in next week. We'll have more fun to talk about. You guys have a great night. See ya.
Yeah. See ya.